Hello everyone and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott, and today we are back at it with MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. Today's game 3 of the World Series against the Philadelphia Phillies. Pelicans up 2-0 in the Fall Classic. Beat the Phillies up yesterday 11-5, and the scene shifts to Philadelphia. So we lose the DH, so we have to do some lineup manipulations here, move some stuff around. First thing we gotta do is get today's starting pitcher. It's supposed to be Mike Pelfrey, but as you can see, he's purple. I'm not gonna mess around with that in the World Series, so we'll put Phil Hughes in there. He's ready to go. And we'll just skip over Pelfrey and we'll see if he recovers a little bit if we need him down the road here. So Phil Hughes will go for us today. You'll see the lineup change. Smitherman rotates to the bench, and Fields will come out and play left. That's one of the positions Fields plays. We're going to lose some speed in the outfield, so we'll have to keep in mind going forward with that. But I'd rather have Fields' bat in there, so we make that trade-off for the games here in Philadelphia. Kyle Kendrick on the hill for the Phils. And guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the content. And I always appreciate having you guys along with me to watch some videos here. And Velarde will lead off against Kyle Kendrick. And I pulled off the pitch. It's 0-1. And a line drive, base hit into center. First trip in franchise history to Philadelphia. We didn't play the Phillies in the regular season, so this is our first trip here. Good pitch from Kendrick, strike one. There goes Velarde. Swung at the pitch but popped it up. Cost makes the grab. There's one away, and that'll bring up Markakis. Markakis into left. Didn't get all of it. Taguchi makes the grab. There's two away. And that'll bring it Fields. Left field. Velarde goes, the pitch misses inside, and he's got another stolen base this series. And a runner in scoring position now for Fields. Mistake pitch, and he rocks it to left, but hit it a little bit too hard, and Taguchi makes the grab. Bottom of the first. Rollins, Victorino, Utley due up here in the bottom of the inning. And Phil Hughes will throw a couple pitches. And here's Jimmy Rollins to face Phil Hughes. Swing, and it's strike two. Rollins drills one deep to right, it's gone. Leadoff home run for Rollins, it's 1-0 Phillies. I don't know why I threw that pitch, I didn't want to. And here's Victorino. Swing, and it's strike three, Victorino down on strikes. Here's Chase Utley. Ground ball towards second. Didn't react quick enough to it, and now we'll have to face Ryan Howard with a man on. Ground ball to second. Oviedo flipped to short, over to first, double play. Pelicans out of the inning, but not before Rollins hits a leadoff home run. It's 1-0 Phillies as we head to the second. Callaway, Nolan's, Yamanaka due up. I almost said Smitherman, I'm so used to that. And here's Callaway to face Kendrick. And Callaway hits one to center field. Victorino won't get to it. It gets to the wall, and Callaway will have himself a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Nolan with a runner on second. And then just fouled outside of first. It's 0-1. Downstairs, ball one to Nolan. Then Nolan line drive, hits it right at Howard. There's one away. And that'll bring up Yamanaka. 2-0 from Kendrick. Line drive into left field. It's a base hit. Rounding third and trying to score is Callaway. He's going to have to get on his horse, and he's in there just ahead of the throw. An RBI single for Yamanaka. Pelicans tying the game at 1. Here's Oviedo. Joss got in ahead of the throw. Made me nervous. I thought for a second we were going to get thrown out. Downstairs, ball 2 to Oviedo. It's 2-2. Oh, he strikes out looking, and that'll bring up Phil Hughes. Outside, ball 1 to Hughes. Yamanaka's not going anywhere. Not going to try and steal with the pitcher up. Downstairs, 2-0 to Hughes. Downstairs, 3-0 to the pitcher. Hughes line drive, base hit into center field. So Hughes helps his own cause. Moving up to second is Yamanaka. And here's Velarde. Looks at ball 1 from Kendrick. Inside, 2-0. The slider, it's 2-1. Ground ball to set short. Rollins will throw out Velarde. Pelicans tie the game at 1 as he hits to the bottom of the second. Jenkins, Feliz, Taguchi due up for the Phils. And here's Jeff Jenkins. Swing, and a strike 2 from Hughes. And a ground ball towards short. Velarde throws out Jenkins. There's 1 away. And here's Pedro Feliz. And he hits a ground ball. I thought that was going to be the shortstop's ball. Feliz is on to the base hit with the confusion in the infield. Here's Taguchi. And this one's lined down the right field. It's a base hit for Taguchi. And the runners will all move up second and third with 1 out. And that'll bring up Cost. Ground ball to third. Callaway checks the runners, and there's 2 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher's spot. Here's Kendrick. And a little ground ball back towards the mound. Hughes throws him out, and he works out of the jam. We head to the top of the third. Game still tied at 1. Melky, Markakis, Fields due up for the Pelicans. Number 28. And here's Melky. And Melky lines one to center field. It gets down, a base hit for Melky. Nobody out. Here's Markakis. I'm going to get... Oh, just beat it out was Melky. And it's 0-1. I started him late. That was the only reason I swung at that horrible pitch. And that one's deep to center field. Going back, Victorino. It's off the wall. Somehow that's not a home run. But Melky will score. Pelicans take the lead on a long double from Markakis. Hit the top of that wall. Oh, he just missed. Got to get it over that wall. And that'll bring up Fields with a runner aboard. On the ground, it gets through past a diving Rollins. Moving up to third is Markakis. Still nobody out. Runners on the corners. Here's Callaway. Ball 1 from Kendrick. And he hangs one. And Callaway punishes one to center. Back is Victorino. It's over his head. Markakis scores. Going to third is Fields. And the Pelicans extend their lead. It's 3-1. Here's Nolan. Fouls one straight back and into the seats. It's 0-1 to Nolan. Mistake pitch. Nolan hits it hard, but it hangs up and Taguchi makes the grab. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up Yamanaka. Yamanaka. Oh, it almost got through. Rollins the driving stab. He comes home, but it's not time. Fielder's choice. A runner scores. 4-1 Pelicans. Here's Oviedo. Line drive into center field. It's a base hit. One out, and that'll bring up the pitcher with the bases loaded. And lines up, but it's right at Howard, but everybody gets back. 2 away, here's Velarde. Just misses as Kendrick, it's 1-0. Velarde, ground ball, Utley throws it to first, and that'll do it. Pelicans pick up 3 to take the lead, it's 4-1. Bottom of the third, top of the Phillies order, Rollins, Victorino, Utley, as the Phils trail by 3, and here's Rollins who had a leadoff home run his first at bat. Ground ball towards second, and Oviedo dives but can't come up with it. Rollins is on to lead off the inning, and here's Victorino. There goes Rollins, the throw from Yamanaka, cuts him down. Good throw from Yamanaka, just had his arm strength from practice and fielding, just went up 1. He's now at 12, or I'm sorry, an 11. So now he's got to throw out even more guys as Victorino looks at ball 1, it's 1-2. Swing, and a strike 3 from Victorino. It's Chase Utley. I think Victorino 2. And here's Utley, line drive into left. Fields makes the grab, and that'll do it. Top of the fourth, 4-1 Pelicans. Melky, Markakis, Fields to up here for Jacksonville. Here's Melky. Melky lines one into left. It's a base hit in front of Taguchi. So Melky's aboard, and here's Markakis. Just missed a home run in his last at-bat. And he hits another one. Skies at the center. It's over Victorino's head. It's gone! A 2-run home run for Markakis to dead center field. Pelicans extend their lead. It's now 6-1. And that'll bring up Fields. This one's crushed to left, and this one's going to be gone, too. Back-to-back home runs, just like Game 2 from Markakis and Fields. Pelicans now lead 7-1. As Markakis and Fields put on a power display. And here's Callaway, who's 2 for 2. It's 1-1 to Callaway. Jost misses outside as Kendrick. It's 2-1. And up the middle on the ground past Kendrick into center field. Base hit for Callaway. 1 on, nobody out. Here's Nolan. And just missing is Kendrick. It's 1-0. Finds the strike zone. It's 1-1. Kendrick misses upstairs. It's 2-1. And a ground ball up the middle. Rollins, the diving stop, flips to Utley. Nolan beats out the throw to first. So there's 1 away. Here's Yamanaka. Strike 1 to Yamanaka. Yamanaka on the ground. Rollins to first, second. Utley. Oh, they just get Yamanaka at first. They thought he beat it out. But the Pelicans tack on 3 in the fourth at 7-1. Howard, Jenkins, Feliz do it for the Phillies here in the fourth. And here's Ryan Howard to face Phil Hughes. On the ground towards first. Nolan, the diving stop. Steps on the bag. There's 1 away. Good defense from Nolan. Probably would have been a double for Howard if it got by him. And here's Jenkins into right field. Markakis makes the grab. There's 2 away. Here's Pedro Feliz. Strike 1 to Feliz. And a line drive. Oh, what a catch by Callaway. And we don't get a replay. Dives into foul ground and makes the grab. And that's it for the Phils in the fourth. Top of the fifth, Oviedo, Hughes, Velarde, as the Phillies will make a pitching change. And here's Myers, who pitched in Game 2. And that'll bring up Oviedo to open up the 5th. And he'll ground. Oh, Howard knocks it down but recovers. There's one away. And here's Phil Hughes, who's 1 for 2. Strike 1 to Hughes. Upstairs, ball 1. It's 1-1. And then on the ground, the second. Hughes is thrown out. There's 2 away. Here's Velarde. Velarde fouls one off. It's 0-1. Upstairs for Myers, it's 1-1. Velarde, a little soft line drive. It gets down into center field. So a base hit for Velarde with 2 away. And that'll bring up Melky. And they'll check on Velarde. Upstairs, ball 1 to Melky. Oh, we got caught. Get caught in the rundown. That happens to us frequently. Bottom of the 5th, Pelicans up 7-1. Taguchi, Cost, Myers, 2 up here for the Phillies. And here's Taguchi. Strike 1 to Taguchi. Ground ball back towards the mound. Hughes fields, throws the first. There's 1 away. And here's Cost. Cost the ground ball to third. Away. We'll throw him out. There's 2 away. And we'll get a pinch hitter here for Myers. It'll be Pat Burrell. Swinging this from Pat Burrell. It's 1-2. Strike 3. Hughes gets him looking. And that'll do it for the Phillies in the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. It's 7-1 Pelicans. Melky, Markakis, Fields. I feel like I've said that quite a few times this game. Will lead off here. J.C. Romero, who also pitched in Game 2, will come in to pitch. And the Phillies lose Burrell off their bench. And here's Melky. Will lead off because Velarde got picked off in the 5th. Downstairs, ball 1 to Melky. Line drive into right field. It's a base hit. So Melky is aboard. And here's Markakis. Downstairs, ball 1. Melky's going. And he's in there again. Another stolen base for Melky. And a runner in scoring position now for Markakis. Strike 1 from Ramiro. It's 2-1. And a line drive into center field. That's a base hit. Melky's going to turn for home. And he will score easily. An RBI single for Markakis. 8-1 Pelicans. Here's Fields. Fields rocks one to left center field. Taguchi going back. He's not going to get it. It's off the wall. Markakis goes to third, and Fields is in with a double. Still nobody out. We've had a lot of big rallies against the Phillies. This looks like another one. High fly ball in the center, over Victorino's head. It's off the top of the wall. Markakis and Fields both score. It's a 2 RBI double for Callaway. Just misses a home run. And we've had a lot of these big innings in the World Series. We just score them in bunches. And that'll bring up Nolan with nobody out still. And a ground ball. It gets through the right side. Turning and heading home is Callaway. An RBI single for Nolan. It's 11-1 Pelicans. And here's Yamanaka. Inside ball 1. Downstairs, 2-1. Inside, 3-1 to Yamanaka. Mistake pitch, Yamanaka on the ground. Rollins, Utley, double play. Quickly 2-away as Ramiro gets the double play ball. And that'll bring up Oviedo with 2 out. Line drive to second. Utley makes the grab, and that does it for the Pelicans in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the inning as the Pelicans tack on 4. It's 11-1. Rollins, Victorino, Utley here in the bottom of the inning. Rollins, a line drive into center. Melky makes the grab. There's one away. He hit it hard, but right at Melky. And here's Victorino. Swing and miss from Victorino. It's 0-1. 0-2 from Hughes. Just misses. It's 1-2. Ground ball to short. Velarde takes care of Victorino. There's 2 away. That'll bring up Chase Utley. Ground ball towards first. Diving is Nolan, but he can't get to it. So Utley is aboard, and here's Ryan Howard. Swing, and it's strike 2 to Howard. And he hits one hard into the gap. In left center field, it's off the wall. Melky gets to it, throws it in. And Utley's going to score all the way from first. It's 11-2. The RBI double from Howard. And here's Jeff Jenkins. Jenkins hits one hard down the left field line. It gets in the seats. It's 0-2. And then he lines one into center field. It's a base hit. Turning and scoring is going to be Howard. It's now 11-3. And the shame here. Hughes was cruising along. And here's Feliz. And a ground ball towards short. Velarde from deep in the hole gets Feliz at first. Phillies tack on a couple. A good play from the hole by Velarde. Strong throw to get Feliz. The lead is cut. It's 11-3. Hughes, Velarde, Cabrera due up here in the 7th. Phil Hughes will not be hitting. As we go to the pinch hitter. Duff, first man off. He'll get his first bat of the playoffs as we haven't really gone to the bench. But Duff's been spectacular off the bench. And in limited duty, so he'll face Ramiro. Strike 1 to Duff. Upstairs, ball 1. Strike 2 to Duff. That one misses outside. It's 2-2. Duff ground ball to third. Feliz throws him out. And that will do it for Ramiro. Chad Durbin will come in to pitch. And that will bring up Velarde. Durbin already tired as he'll face Velarde. Phillies are running out of pitchers. We've destroyed them all. Hung it over the middle, but I hit a ground ball to second. Velarde's retired. And here's Melky. Then we bounce with a second. Utley, that'll do it for the Pelicans. Bottom of the 7th, guys, 7-inning stretch means it's time for you to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the content. Always appreciate seeing that. And thanks for stopping by and watching the video, guys. Really appreciate it. Bottom of the 7th, Pelicans up 11-3. Taguchi, Costa, Durbin due up here for the Phillies as we will go to the bullpen. And Hermanson hasn't pitched in forever. We'll have him come out here. And he'll pitch the 7th. And he'll get the bottom of the Phillies order. And he'll start with Taguchi. Line drive. Oh, what the heck was that? Boy, I thought I had it caught. And here's Cost on the wacky play. And Cost is going to have a base hit. And they'll pinch hit with Jason Worth. He fouls him back. Yamanaka trying to get there, and he does. One away, here's Rollins. And he smashes one into left field. It's a base hit. Bases loaded for the Phillies, and now we got some interesting stuff going on. Here's Victorino. Phillies are on top of everything. And, oh, couldn't make the grab, and there's going to be a couple runs they're going to score here. And now it's 11-5, and the Phillies starting to come back. And they're hitting Hermanson. And we're going to have to get him out of there. And we'll go to Kamiya, because behind him is going to be Ryan Howard. Still with 2 runners aboard. And here's Victorino. And he hits one to center field. This one's over Melky's head. It's gone. A 3-run home run for Utley. And the score is cut to 11-8. This game was under control. Not anymore, it's not. Here's Howard. Kamiya doesn't get the call. It's 1-2. And Howard pops one into center. Melky didn't have to move. There's 2 away. And that will bring up Jenkins. And he'll ground one to second, and the inning is finally over. The Phils have their best offensive explosion of the series. They get 5 in the 7th. It's now 11-8 as we go to the 8th. Markakis, Fields, Callaway, and one of our best relievers. And Hermanson got rocked, and now I can't even bring him in. Oh, and a ground ball to third. That's a heck of a slider. We're going to have some problems with that. Markakis is retired. And here's Fields. Fields, no problem. Well, yep, he's going to fly out. Victorino makes the grab. There's 2 away. And here's Callaway. Callaway up the middle, past the diving Rollins, a base hit. So Callaway aboard. That'll bring up Nolan. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Up the middle, past Signs, a base hit for Nolan. So now 2-1, they give an error to Signs. And that'll bring up Yamanaka, who's been struggling the last couple of games. Oh, I fell for the friggin' slider again. Bottom of the 8th, 11-8. Feliz, Taguchi, Cost. Pelicans went from being in total control to just trying to hang on. Here's Feliz. And we get him to pop it up behind the plate. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up Taguchi. Swing, and this from Taguchi. It's 0-2. They're looking for the slider. Swing, and this strike 3. Taguchi down swinging. That'll bring up Cost. Swing, and this strike 1 from Cost. And he bounces one towards short. Velarde throws him out. And that'll do it for the Phillies in the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. Oviedo, Kamiya, Velarde. Top of the 9th, Pelicans looking for some insurance. And here's Oviedo. And into right field, a base hit for Oviedo. So he is aboard. And we're going to do a couple things here. We're going to get a pinch runner for Oviedo. Tankersley is going to come in and run. And Smitherman is going to come in to hit. Tankersley's got his speed all the way up to a 12. So a lot of speed on the base paths. And there he goes. And that's going to be, a horrible throw. It gets into center field. Tankersley's going to go all the way to third on the bad throw. So a stolen base and an error. And now Smitherman a chance to drive him in with nobody out. Upstairs, ball 2. And we'll hold Tankersley at third as Smitherman grounds out to short. There's one away. Here's Velarde. And that one's hit hard, but right at Utley. Still can't score. There's 2 away. Here's Melky. 0-1 to Melky. Inside, ball 1. Downstairs, 2-1. And a ground ball to short, Rollins. So the runner on third, nobody out, doesn't work. Bottom of the 8th, Pelicans up 3. Worth, Rollins, Victorino due up for the Phillies. And we will have to go, first of all, Martin will come into play second. And Eldridge will come in to try and close it out.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 53, Eldridge.
And he will face Jason Worth. And he hits one to center. This one's going to get in the gap. It's going to be a leadoff double for Worth as the Phillies have been hammering the bullpen. And that'll bring up Rollins now with nobody out. Up the middle, knocking it down, and Eldridge recovers and throws Rollins out. There's one away. And here's Victorino. And he pops one back. Yamanaka will have a play. He makes the catch. There's 2 away. And that'll bring up Utley. And he bounces one towards first. It's a foul ball. It's 0-2 to Utley. Utley on the ground to short. Velarde kicks it. You got to be kidding. And now the Phillies will have the tying run to the plate in the form of Ryan Howard. You got to be kidding me. Howard on the ground to third. Callaway throws him out, and that'll do it. Pelicans hang on as the Phillies try to come back. Win game 3, 11-8, and we're 1 win away from the sweep. Phillies certainly made it interesting. And Velarde kicking that ball certainly made my heart stop for a second. I thought for sure Howard was going to pound one somewhere into frickin' New Jersey. But we get away with one. Bullpen very shaky. Hermanson, one of our better relievers in the regular season, did not do a good job at all when he came in the game. We'll have to get that cleaned up a bit, but we'll take the win. And just 1 win to go to win the World Series. Markakis, your player of the game. And we'll go ahead and check the box score before we get out of here. So there's your box score. Pelicans win game 3 and are 1 win away from being World Series champs. Phil Hughes gets the win. Kyle Kendrick takes the loss. Eldridge comes in the 9th. Made it interesting, but he will get the win. Or, I'm sorry, the save. Home runs in the game, 2 apiece. Rollins and Utley for the Phillies, and Markakis and Fields for the Pelicans. So I'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks as always for tuning in. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All that fun stuff. Excuse me, I'm starting to lose my voice. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and tune in next time for the game 4 of the World Series. Until then, guys, this is Scout Cheap Seats Gaming. Everybody have a good one. We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.